family.
What it do?
We're here.
In the building. Webisode number 40.
Something.
42. Webisode number 42. LiT TV Network. Tonight we're talking about alpha males.
Interesting.
What does it mean to be an alpha male? Or alpha female, which is something that we learned. There's also alpha female. So we're talking about what does it mean to be an alpha. Make sure y'all stay locked. We're going to have some fun with it. As soon as we come back, let's go.
All right, yeah, there we go. Now I can see. Y'all ready to get lit? Live from Jacksonville, Florida. Vodcasting around the world.
You heard me right. That's vodcasting with a V.
We want to welcome you to the LiT TV show, where we love, learn, and leverage information together, because what we don't know can literally take us back to the Stone Ages. Are y'all ready to get litty? Welcome your host, E.
Mama, there goes that man.
C.
The boy's smart, but he crazy.
Weston. With E.C. Weston. Stay lit, my friends.
Yep, we are in the building and we're live.
Glad to have you guys back with us this week.
I think Danny's already on.
Early today.
Danny, if you're on and you can hear us, put a thumb up in the chat. Let me make sure you can hear us and you can hear us well. What's going on, Danny?
Who else?
Whoever else is on, y'all got to say something. We don't know who you are.
Let us know if you're rocking with us tonight.
Yep. We need to know who's in the building. Let us know who you are and where you're rocking out with us from. What part of the country are you in? Tonight should be pretty fun, pretty educational and fun at the same time.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting at the same time because I'm learning. So let us know who you are, where you're rocking out with us from. We are live.
And lit.
And LiT, which stands for
learning, leveraging, loving information together.
Super sad. Learning, loving, and leveraging information together. She got it right.
Yeah,
you got it right, but just different order. Yeah, but got it right. Learning, loving, and leveraging information together. We want to make sure learning, loving, leveraging.
There you go. Yeah. Sally sells seashell.
Yeah, but either way, we want to make sure that you are enlightened so that when you leave here, it's something that you was like, hey, okay, I learned something. Oh, you know what? That's different. You know what? That's
sparked
new.
My interest.
Right. Danny hadn't said anything.
Well, she said she was here, so
I'm saying, could she hear us?
Oh, I don't know. She just told us what's up.
I'm wondering, can they hear us? I'm hoping they can hear us.
Can you hear me now?
Can somebody say something to let us know you're tuned in and you can hear? Is the music too loud? I don't know none of that stuff. Y'all let me know. While we're doing that, we're going to go pay some bills, I guess, since nobody's saying. Where's Quintez? Where's Sisters United by Love? Where's Yvette
TV
Andrews? Where's all the... Okay. All right. Yes. Hello. Yes, I can hear.
Okay,
all right. Maybe it was a little slow. Brandon Barlow in the building.
Brandon,
what's up, sir?
Back.
Glad you're rocking out with us.
You.
Hey, let the people know where y'all from. Y'all putting, yes, you can hear. What's up, family? Yes, say something. Say, hey, we're so-and-so, and I'm in such and such city, state. Let us know where you're rocking out with us from. Everybody. I don't care where you are. Let us know who you are, where you're rocking out with us from. We're going to go pay some bills. Y'all can put it in the chat. We'll still see it. We'll come back and address it once we come back from paying these bills. So please, put it in the chat. Do it for me now.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nicola Gary. Catch my show and many others on the new LiT TV network.
Business owners, is your business signed up to iShopBlack.com? This is the hottest spot for Black-owned businesses and professionals. Get discovered by consumers and make more money. It's just that simple. Visit iShopBlack.com and get signed up today.
iShopBlack.com. 30 years in this industry, taking care of all of Florida, guaranteeing 100% customer satisfaction.
So back in the building. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Get a little bit of music going. So,
I gotta do something.
you gotta.
I feel like I gotta sneeze.
Oh Lord, where's Quintez when you need him? Quintez, she's about to sneeze, bro.
It went away.
It's coming.
I don't know.
Wait for it.
It's went away.
Wait.
It went away.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
It did.
it'll be back. All right. So
We
we
gotta
got
figure that out.
Danny. She's allergic to me. That's what it is. Danny's in. Didn't say where, but Sisters United by Love. Shout out to Sisters United by Love from Atlanta.
Rocking from the ATL.
The ATL, no doubt. Kia.
Kia.
I got it right because I messed it up
Pronunciation.
last time. Kia, born in DC and raised. What up, DC in the building?
Welcome back, Kia.
Yep, thanks for rocking out with us again tonight, Kia. Oh, we got California in the building. Brandon Barlow all the way out in
California.
Cali. San Diego, if I'm not
Nostada.
mistaken, right? Brandon, are we still in San Diego? You know what, Keish? Kia. I don't know why I be wanting to say Keish. Kia. So get this. I've only been to DC twice. 2 times. Only.
With like the beta club in 8th grade. And then when we went.
So you've been twice.
Mhm.
You didn't go anytime in between?
I don't think so.
2 times. But both times was dope. Both times that I remember was
Good
dope.
time.
Now, what I don't remember is getting any food. I didn't eat either time. I didn't stay the night either time either. It was like a day type thing. I was in Virginia. We were in Virginia. Did we eat at all? We didn't even eat, did we?
No, it was just a quick trip over.
To see the Capitol and get the
Yeah,
White House and stuff
right.
like that. And never got.
No, we didn't. 8th grade, it was a few days there, but of course I can't remember that. But
Kia, is it? I know it's got to be. We're foodies. Is it some
Yes.
good food in DC, man? Like, tell me, like, if we ever go to
Shall
DC,
return.
where do we need to eat? I mean, we walked past. Some smell good.
Stands,
Yeah.
you know.
One pizza place I think smelled real good.
Yeah.
We walked by on going towards the White House or what have you, but never have eaten in DC, so I don't know what the food's like.
Let us know so next time we fall through.
Brandon in San Diego still. That's what's up. Yeah, San Diego is a beautiful place, man. San Diego's that's a twin city, believe it or not, to Jacksonville. Both are coastal towns. San Diego, I love San Diego. Beautiful weather, man. What's the weather? I ain't even gotta ask. I know the weather out there right now is like, what, 80, if that. You know what I mean? 85.
Gotta
right?
be nice.
Constantly great weather. You went to Oceanside once, right?
With you, yeah.
Yeah. Weather's just amazing out there in Cali.
Danny
So,
shouting in.
Danny, let's see. Come on. Come on, West Side. Duval in the building, West Side. Danny's rocking out with us on the West Side. That's where we are too, by the way. We are on the West Side. So much love to the West Side. Some people say West Side is the
Best side.
yeah. So, I can't help but agree with that. Even though I was born on the North Side and all my family's on the North Side. Well,
So
not
the
all
North
my
Side
not
is
all
the
my
best
family.
side?
I take that back. Not all my
No.
family. I actually have several family members now on the West Side. So the West Side is technically the best side. Yes.
It's so.
We got some news. You got some news?
Yeah, I do.
Let's get it.
You're watching the LiT TV show. But now it's time for the news.
And you guys, y'all bear with me because my laptop is sitting a little low. So maybe reading, not looking right at you. Teleprompters, that's, we'll get there. However, okay, in our first bit of news, it's really sad. So there were these shootings in Atlanta. I'll just read the article. It says the man who police say went on a rampage at 3 spas in the Atlanta area, killing 8 people, was charged on Wednesday with 8 counts of murder in connection with the attacks. The brazen shootings, which took the lives of 6 women of Asian descent, stirred considerable outrage and fear in the Asian American community. Investigators said they had not ruled out bias as a motivating factor, even as the suspect denied such racial information once in custody. So the suspect told the police that he had a sexual addiction and had carried out the shootings at the massage parlors to eliminate his temptation, the authorities said on Wednesday, which sounds totally absurd. He also said that he had frequented massage parlors in the past and launched the attacks as a form of vengeance. Strange. All but one of the victims were women, the police said. So this and other events I think something happened out in California to where a lot of Asians were getting attacked. In lieu of, is it just the whole coronavirus, anti-Asian situation going on? We don't know. However, our hearts do go out to the Asian communities here in the United States. And we're just going to, hope for the best with that and press against it. We're just going to press against all of that negativity surrounding that. Okay. What are your thoughts?
I will say this: violence and hate is never the answer. It's never the answer in any capacity. And regardless of if the virus started in Wuhan, whatever, how would you put it in your mind to think that the way you fix that is attacking Asians? I mean, there's just ignorance is what it is.
Mental health.
And mental health. You're exactly right. And so violence is never the answer. Anytime that we feel that, things are not going the way that we want them to go, taking it out on another individual is just definitely never the answer. And violence will never solve anything.
Absolutely. So in other news, the Grammys. I didn't watch the Grammys. Didn't even know that they were on. So I will have to go back and catch the replay. However, one of the highlights was about Beyonce. So it was about the incredible amount of wins by the R&B pop megastar. So she was sitting in a select crowd of her masked peers. She was graciously honored to receive her 4th win of the night. Now, her win for the best R&B performance for Black Parade marked a historical moment for the 39-year-old singer and the Recording Academy, as she became the recipient of the most career Grammy wins of any female artist with 28 awards, tying with musical icon Quincy Jones. Beyonce says, "As an artist, I believe it's my job and all of our jobs to reflect the times. It's been such a difficult time, so I wanted to uplift, encourage, and celebrate all of the beautiful Black queens and kings that continue to inspire me and inspire the whole world. This is so overwhelming. I've been working my whole life since 9 years old, and I can't believe this happened. It's such a magical night," Knowles Carter said in her acceptance speech. Go Queen B. That's all I had to say about that one. You want to say something?
No, go Queen B.
Now, this last article, you guys have to go look up this place. It's called, and it's hard for me to read the article because the way it's written, the words are kind of tiny and smushed together. It's actually a transcript of the video because there wasn't a physical article. But the name of the place is called Smash It 2, the number 2, Smash It 2. And it is, it's not here in Jacksonville. I'll have to find out where it's located at again. However, it's a place where you can go to smash things. It started in July of 2020 in the middle of the pandemic in an effort to raise money for someone in their family for cancer. So you basically, they take on all sorts of junk, old computers, old TVs, glass, plates. Bring some stuff with you if you have it that you want to get rid of. You get in there, you get the shield on, you get the sledgehammer, and you get to smashing, you get to screaming, and you get to yelling. In the article, in the radio portion that I heard today, there was a mom who was in tears as she finished smashing some things. She has 2 younger kids. She's a stay-at-home mom. She's teaching from home. And she says, I have to, at the end of the day, try to still be the happy mom when she's dealing with so much. There's just a lot going on. And, I thought, well, a place to go smash things, but it's an outlet and it's working. There's rates from $29 all the way to $99. Smash it too. You got to look it up. I thought it was interesting. But that is my news that perhaps you can use.
I like it.
Thanks.
I think they need to have they need to come up with a one for here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, you have to look at the article. It's really
Is it called Smash? What's it?
smash it, the number 2 behind it.
Smash it. Literally IT.
Smash
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I thought it was Smash.
Oh, no, smash it.
Smash. Too.
Yes, I thought it was interesting.
No, I think it would be. Listen, when me and you be going off on each other and mad at each other,
Like
we
2
just,
days ago.
Like 2 days ago. Yeah. We just go straight there.
Smash.
Just go smash
Some
it.
couples said they did it.
I would have.
as a date
It's a
night.
way of releasing whatever you're feeling.
Yeah.
I think it would be great to be. Honestly, I think it would be a great thing to have. But just because not everything is smash, but it does let you
Right.
exert whatever you're trying to get out. I think that's
Right.
great. Listen, we got some people rocking out with us tonight. Y'all finally coming on in here. Amaria
Yes. Oh,
Amaria Perkins, am I saying that correctly?
Amaria Perkins.
Amaria Perkins said boo, so I'm assuming she's not on the west side. Maybe that's what the boo is for.
Perhaps it could have been related to some part of the news. I don't know. Amaria, where are you at?
Where are you at, Amaria? What part of the country? Are you in Jacksonville, Florida, and not on the west side, or are you in some other part of the country? Quintez Nelson in the building. Well, let's go, family. You missed it, Quintez. Well, you didn't miss it. You missed almost. She was almost about to sneeze earlier, and I called for you so that you could do your coronavirus.
Very close, Quintez, but I didn't do it.
She held off.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm allergic to. It's literally when I get ready to start the show.
Every time.
Is it your cologne?
No, because you the one got the cologne. So when you ain't been sneezing over the cologne, you lay
I don't
on my
know.
chest at night, you don't sneeze. So what would be different?
Not sure.
KK, rocking out with us again. What's up, KK?
KK, where are you?
Yep. Tell us where you from. Where you from, KK? What part of the country are you in? This lag is super different tonight. Like
Yeah.
It's extra lagging tonight. Quintez, get your right, Quintez. Go get that vaccine, whatever it's called.
You can't make me.
We go get that vaccine. Yeah, listen. It's still a bunch of y'all on who ain't said. I need to know where you are. Where you from? Can y'all please tell us where you from? What part of the country? What part of the world? Where's all my UK family that's normally tied and rocking with us on tonight? Where's Funky Al Medina? What?
Funky.
Is it Al Medina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is all my? Not just the UK. Where?
I can't remember. They've
all
been
over
on
the
from
world.
a lot of places.
Yeah. I need y'all to speak up. Where y'all at? Where y'all from?
Shout when you get on. Hey,
Yeah.
if you guys are listening to me right now, hit the like button.
Thank
hit
you.
the subscribe button. Thank you.
Thumb up.
That's all. I just had to drop that plug.
Hit the thumb up real quick for
Right
us
now.
right now. Just pause. We're
Go.
gonna pause for a moment. Go do it now. Hit the
Moment of
thumb
silence to hit the
on
thumb.
the video.
Thanks.
Hit it. Also, if you haven't subscribed, which obviously you have if you're tuned in, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Share it. Also, go tell people, hey, they own EC Charity. They're on live right now.
Right now.
Go tell them to come. Go to your Facebook. Bring them from Facebook. Go
Join
to your
us.
Instagram. Bring them from Instagram. We're going to rock out tonight talking about alpha male. Where is Sisters United by Love? Where is Yvette Andrews? I want to know what Buffy Rhodes, all the way from Portland, Oregon, in
Portland,
the building.
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Never been.
Never been.
We're foodies, Buffy. Is Portland, Oregon known for some good food?
Let us know and we'll fly there just for that.
For lunch. Really? And to come back. Portland, Oregon. Never been to Portland, Oregon. Have I even been close to Portland, Oregon?
That's Midwest, isn't it?
I don't think I've even been close to Portland. Yeah. Let us know, Buffy. Quintez, you didn't tell the people where you're from. Where you from, Quintez? We know, but shout it out on on the chat. KK, we're waiting on you. Amaria, we're waiting on you. Where are y'all located? Where are y'all from? So tonight's topic, we're talking about being an alpha male. What does it mean to be an alpha male or alpha female? Restaurants in DC. Yeah. Kia, restaurants in DC, we're definitely asking what restaurants. Y'all love y'all food, Buffy. I want to love it too. What? Give me some give me some restaurants. What is Portland, Oregon known for? Like, what's the spots you have to go check out? You know, and what type of food, you know, if I come to Portland, where should I get something to eat from, and what should I get when I go there? Right? What should we get? Because she's more than a foodie than I am. So what should we get? Fernando, hit the like button. Thank you. Fernando.
Thank you. All right.
Tennessee, Quintez from Tennessee, but living in Fort Walton Beach. Yep, Fort Walton Beach is better than Tennessee. There was something in my throat, Quintez. Let us know. So alpha male, alpha female.
On to our topic.
Let's talk about our topic tonight. What does it mean? So I've been in these clubhouse rooms here, these clubhouse streets is what everybody call it.
He stay in the club.
Yeah, I'm in
More
the
than
club.
me.
I'm in the club now, y'all. These clubhouse streets, and today everybody seems to be talking about this alpha male stuff. And in the room and the stages that I was on, it really kind of left me. I was really confused, to be honest, about what most people think alpha male is. And many of the men who were in the rooms who proclaimed to be alpha males, I don't even know if they were alpha males, just how much they proclaimed to be alpha males. It's
But
like,
shouldn't every male be an alpha male?
no. I don't think.
Considering, you know, the leadership.
Well, alpha male and
Yeah, what is
leadership
it?
doesn't
Is
have to
that
be the
different?
same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
We'll talk about
you
all
know,
that.
doesn't have to be the same thing. An alpha obviously would be a leader, but a leader doesn't have to be necessarily what's considered an alpha male. Walking in purpose, Monaco. What's going on? Monica, not Monaco. Monica Miles. What's up, Monica? Where are you from? Tell us who you are, where you're from. My sister is on her way. Okay, thank you, Sisters United by Love. I love walking purpose. I love that walking purpose. I love walking in purpose. So tell us where you are, where you located. Are you in the country, out of country, where you are in the world, Monica? So can you get a working definition, maybe just a working definition of what alpha? While she's doing that, let me ask you, Scotland in the building. Carol, all the way from Scotland. Come on. Hadn't you been to Scotland?
I'm going to give you these countries one more
You
time.
hadn't been to Scotland?
No.
Okay, I always want to say she's been to
Germany,
Scotland.
Austria, Switzerland, France,
Yeah.
Normandy, Brittany, Paris.
Yeah, never been to Scotland.
No.
Hadn't been to Scotland yet, Carol. What is, when we come to Scotland, what should we look to eat? We're foodies. We want some good food. What would we eat? What would you recommend? What restaurant, what place in Scotland? I know it's big, right? But just educate us real quick because we're seriously foodies. Yvette Andrews, my mama, good evening, family. Finally made it in late. Come on here. Where you been at? We've been looking
Better
for
late
you.
than never, Mom.
We've been looking for you. Alpha male. While she's pulling that up,
got it.
she's got it. But I need y'all to tell me, what do you think the term alpha male means? If you are a man, are you an alpha male? Let me ask you that.
Without the true definition.
Yeah,
just
without the truth. Do you consider yourself? Do you think you are an alpha male?
What do you think it means?
And same thing with females. Are you an alpha female, or what do you think alpha female means? Put it in the chat. She's gonna read the definition. Y'all put it in the chat. Let us know what you think. Nashville for hot chicken. No, definitely Nashville is for hot chicken. That Nashville hot chicken is off the chain. And as long as it's not too hot, because some of that stuff is just amazingly too hot and you can't even taste the food because it's too hot. Quintez Nelson, alpha is more C.
Huh?
Alpha is more a C.
AC? What? Quintez, I'm confused.
Walking purpose in Jamaica. We love Jamaica now.
Oh, yeah.
We love Jamaica. Listen, what part of Jamaica are you in? We haven't done Kingston, but we have done Ocho Rios. in which we did the Dun River Fall and had a blast.
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
that
Dun
was
River
fun.
Fall in Jamaica. So, what part of Jamaica? We got Jamaica in the building. Stovies. What is a stovie? Is Stovies the name of the restaurant, or is that a type of food, Carol? Stovies. Look that up, Charity. What is Stovies? More accurate, more aggressive, more decisive. That's what you feel an alpha male is. Okay, good deal. Buffy Rhodes. Oh my God, fresh seafood. That's what Portland is. Okay, wild mushrooms. I love mushrooms too. Excellent French. She's selling this thing. French bakeries, imported cheese. Check out. Is that Gabby? Gabe Rucker, and his restaurants. Our favorite place is Atula, a Spanish tapestry. Okay, nice. Tapas, Spanish tapas. Yes. Okay, good. Kia, alpha male to me is an hierarchical, hierarchy. I'm always messing up.
Hierarchical.
Hierarchy, right? Yeah, leader, leadership. All right, Carol, food. It's a type of food. Awesome. Sisters United, but alpha male takes charge kind of guy. Okay, Sisters United by Love. I can go with that.
More aggressive, more decisive.
Decisive, yeah. Yep. I can go with all of that. Yep. What's the actual definition? Oh, you found the food.
The actual definition
Yeah.
is a man tending to assume a dominant or domineering role in social or professional situations.
Gotcha.
A man tending to assume a dominant or domineering role in social or professional situations.
Gotcha. Buffy Rose, my husband is an alpha male, but he had a quite confidence.
Maybe?
Quiet confidence. Okay, I didn't. You know my eyes. He's self-assured. Good. No, that's good. Montego Bay. Yeah, Montego Bay. Did we go to Montego Bay? No, we didn't do Montego Bay. Jamaica. Talking about Jamaica. What more? Your uncle is watching and said a leader. Uncle Mike, I agree with that. Yes, definitely a leader. I believe an alpha male is a leader, but not all leaders are alpha males. And then can you do alpha female as well? And we're gonna dig in. We're gonna dive in. We're just trying to get a working definition first. But alpha female.
Here is the real definition of an alpha female based on the latest research. Alpha female, a woman who has embraced her leadership ambitions. She is talented, highly motivated, and self-confident. Female alphas embrace their confidence, and this helps them lead others.
So that's the term for an alpha female.
Yes.
So question to the ladies. Are you an alpha female? Same thing to the men. Are you an alpha male? Do you consider yourself an alpha male or an alpha female? I know that Walking Purpose, Buffy Rose said, my husband is an alpha male. Danny obviously considers herself an alpha female. She has two muscle arms up as her response. Do you consider yourself an alpha female?
This definition says an alpha woman is a dominant female force in the room. She's strong and confident. She works hard and is always busy. She's powerful, playful, and always up for a challenge. An alpha woman is unstoppable, and when she knows what she wants, she goes after it. Yes.
Okay. Kia says, definitely an alpha female. They call me a no-nonsense type of person, I'm assuming. So,
do you consider yourself an alpha male? Let me answer that. Yes.
So let me answer that. No. Why you said extra in that?
I would answer for you to be an alpha male for sure.
So let's look at the term beta, right? Let's look at the term beta, and let's go from that working definition and see. I believe
like
that
beta male.
That's what it's called. Yeah, beta male and beta female. I would consider myself an alpha male, but in beta testing, if that makes sense. Just what I believe.
Not really.
Yes. So read beta male. I'm coming, Quintez. I'm coming.
Well, it's slang. It's not a real true definition like alpha male, but beta male, or simply beta, is a slang term for men derived from the designation for alpha and beta animals in ethology. It is also used to negatively describe other men who are not assertive, particularly with women and generally in life as well.
And the same thing for beta female. Does it say the same thing pretty much?
Let me do a little bit more on the beta male personality. He
Okay.
gets taken for a ride every now and then because of that, but generally he's quite likable. They're definitely more sensitive and less aggressive than an alpha male, a lot more grounded. They take criticism well and show better collaborative skills.
I think that's me. I think I'm more of a beta male, me personally, than the alpha side. What you just said. While she's pulling that up, Quintez, I'm an alpha male in certain areas. I believe you can be alpha. Me personally, I believe you can be alpha in certain areas, in certain circles, certain times, in certain. Yeah, I believe you know that dominant, aggressive comes out at different times. I believe, and I'm not. Don't confuse me talking about masculinity and femininity with alpha and beta. There's two different things that we're trying to address. Carol says, have you ever heard of Chinese dream? A cheese dream? No, I have not heard of a cheese dream, but it sounds good. Carol, it sounds good. I might have to research that, Miss Main. Listen, Quintez says sports and religion, sure, but maybe a handyman or washing cars, not so much. So you're not so much of an alpha male in some areas, but alpha male in others. I can receive that. What do you have?
You said to look up
Female. Walking Purpose says, host, I left my footsteps in your house. The bail is on too. Thank you so much. I will come to your house and leave footsteps as well and ring the doorbell. That's YouTube jargon, you guys. If you don't know that, that means he's subscribed. Come through and hit the bell. And so,
oh, that was cute.
That's pretty good, right? Yeah. We used to use terms like, I'm gonna come by your house and leave a gift and make sure I, and that just meant we went and looked at a video and clicked the like button. You know, this YouTube thing, you help each other. It's a family. Small YouTube people help small YouTube people grow their channels. And we use terms like this so we don't get in trouble on YouTube. Yeah. Go ahead.
With the beta female being someone who is, this is coming from a psychology book.
No, it is. So it is
necessarily-
a psychology. Yeah.
Well, it's in the urban, I don't know. Anyway, let me just read it. With the beta female being someone who is not open to being forward with what she wants, she can very easily become anxious and she is unable to get everything she wants out of life, whether it is with friends or a potential partner. The beta female has high anxiety about fitting in.
So that's the term for beta.
Female.
Yeah, beta female. Quintez says, my wife is I agree, Quintez. My wife is an alpha when it comes to correcting me. She don't play. I'm with you, brother. So here's what this room kind of threw me for a loop about. So women are looking to date alpha men. This is a big thing now. Is he an alpha male? Is he an alpha male? Like there's an attraction to the quote unquote alpha male. But what studies have shown is that many times the alpha male is either narcissistic or not faithful. That's not necessarily the rule, but at the same time, studies have shown that many alpha, quote unquote, males are narcissistic in nature and then also not faithful. And then also, is he an alpha male at all times? Right? So if an alpha male is the one who's the take charge, aggressive, everybody knows he's in the room, it's the quote unquote leader, but is that in every circle? You know, if he's in a circle with other alpha males, is he the alpha male then?
Then that becomes, if there's a lot of alpha males in the circle, that's kind of a dangerous place to be in, isn't it? With the competition.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure, you know, how that whole thing works. But women, I'm asking, do you want a guy to be more of an alpha male kind of guy? A guy who's, you know, more the definition that she read, dominant, aggressive, assertive, or do you want more of a beta male guy? And vice versa. I'm asking the guys. Do you want your woman to be more of an alpha male, assertive, so on and so forth, aggressive, or more of a beta? Or do you want like a little bit of both, you know? I don't know what you would call that. There's one that's after that. I mean, it's all Greek stuff though.
Gamma.
Yeah, there's all Greek terms for them. But I'm asking y'all, what is it? Is there an attraction? You know, Miss, where are you at? Miss Buffy said her husband's an alpha male. Miss Buffy, was that an attraction? Were you attracted to him because he was an alpha male? Was that one of the things? Sisters United by Love. Uncle Mike, alpha male. Is that an attraction? Was that one of the things that attracted you to him? What we have, Carol says, I was battered and bruised by my ex-husband many years ago. Sorry to hear that, Carol. Sarah to hear that. That's the, and I'm not saying that, you know, all alpha males are dominant to that extent. But I don't think it's ever right. And my wife knows this is not something I'm saying for the camera. You don't put your hands on women. You just don't. It's just never right. There's never a reason. There's never.
He wouldn't be right here if he ever had. He wouldn't be sitting right here. I probably wouldn't be either because I'd be locked up.
So she's such a thug, y'all. She's such a thug. But that's
Such an
just
alpha female.
Alpha female, yeah. But that's not how I was raised. You know, you just don't. There's never a reason, you know, good enough. I never forget this. Did you ever hear the story about the one time I hit a girl?
No.
Only once in my life. No, I take that back twice. 2 times. Twice. Actually, twice.
You a thought?
No, twice. The one time that I hit a girl was this girl. We were in elementary school, y'all. And I found out she liked me after the fact, but her way of, you know, when you're little, elementary, so, you know, elementary, like riding the school bus, like had to be 5th grade or less, so whatever grade that was. But her way of, and my mom's on here right now, she'll tell you, her way of showing me she liked me, I guess, this girl knows Charity would run profusely every day. And I'm talking about, it's not like,
we got you.
yeah, y'all, you know, not dripping like you
We
sick,
got you.
like you need to go get checked out, kind of yellow. This girl would, and I used to tell her, stop, leave me alone, every day. Never would touch me, but she would, you know, threaten.
Right.
One day, she did like this and got on my face.
Tragedy.
And I just swung her. I just hauled off and hit her. Nah, that didn't justify it, y'all, but that's the one time that I hit a girl. And I didn't hit her in the face or nothing like that, but I hit her. And then the second time was this girl that she didn't like me. We ended up being the best friends, but I don't think she did this because she liked me. I think she just was a boy. She was an alpha male, I guess. She wanted to prove stuff to all her little friends or whatever. And so we're sitting at the lunch table, y'all. And my friend, they all scared of this girl because she's like that. She's, you know, and we weren't like the best of friends, but we weren't enemies. Everybody used to pick on her because she was so mean. Well, one of my friends at the lunch table threw a piece of paper. Now, you remember how the lunch tables used to have, you sit on each side of the lunch table? So I'm sitting on this side, my friend's on this side. She's at another table behind me, y'all, right? On the opposite side. And he threw the paper and hit her. And we all started laughing. But because she was directly behind me, she assumed it was me. And she got up and went to pow, 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 the back of my head. And I tried to tell her to get off, because she wouldn't, and I had to just get off me. So y'all pray for me. That was the only 2 times, though, that has ever happened. We got some comments?
Yes. So Anna gave us a blue heart.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Where are you at, Anna, by the way? Where are you at in the world? We want to know what part of the world are you in rocking out with us tonight, Anna, please.
And Kia says, I prefer an alpha male in terms of being confident in oneself. I would get turned off when a male is not confident in himself, especially when in a place of making a decision in the household.
So confident is the thing. That's good. So do you feel that, well, confidence is one of those things, obviously, for an alpha male.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confidence. That's good. I agree with that. That's good. What else we got, Carol?
Carol says, I appreciate your views on this. This should be a perfect topic about family abuse. What are your thoughts on this? Now that we can hold and actually have for another show.
What's that?
She's speaking about family abuse.
Family abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And that will be one of the ones to get one of the
Counselor,
therapists.
right.
Yeah, one of the counselors.
So Carol, we'll do that. You stay tuned
Yeah.
and we'll have that as a topic for you.
Yep.
Sisters United by Love says, I'm with you, Kia, regarding being confident and making decisions.
What if he's confident, but they be the wrong decisions?
Yeah, man.
Can you still support the alpha? Huh?
Perhaps not. That's where the alpha female comes in to help him make a
Lord.
better decision.
There we go. Mike Grubbs in the building. What's going on,
Glad you're
partner?
here. Good to see you.
So glad I came on tonight.
good
Thank
to
you,
Have
Charity.
you here virtually.
What you mean? Thank you, Charity. What?
Just for having my presence
What?
be here.
What
No.
you know, Mike? You know, he be trying to start stuff. What you saying, Mike?
Don't bring y'all stuff on here tonight. now.
So who is is that my? Say that, baby.
my
my?
ASMR. Oh,
Yeah.
you got an ASMR? That's what's up. I might check that out.
What's-
Hello.
what-
I forget what it stands for, but it's the sounds. How Rosalind likes the ASMR, recording the sounds. Could be the rustling of a newspaper.
Okay.
You know.
Well, where are you from? Where are you rocking out with us from? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. And she said, so sad, Carol. Yeah, that's that, Carol. We will let you know, Carol. We would definitely do a show on that. That happens more than we know. The family
Yeah.
abuse stuff, more than we know. It's a taboo kind of thing, but it happens more than we know, and it needs to be. It's trauma, and it becomes trauma, and so it needs to be addressed. That's for sure.
Now it talks about like dating with alpha males and who they're like attracted to.
Okay.
So it says alpha males or masculine men are naturally drawn to their opposite. The woman who likes wearing
submissive.
dresses, high heels, and is
Right.
often found smiling or laughing.
More feminine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that don't mean that the alpha. Well, so does alpha females? Are alpha females attracted to alpha men, or
They can be. They can be. I'm sure. But I can see where that could be a
challenge?
a challenge.
Conflict.
Right.
Yeah.
You got two alphas
Bumping heads.
bumping heads.
Yeah. Carol says a question. Carol, do you have a question? Carol, if you do, let us know. Kia says exactly. At Sisters United by Love, they just need to have a backbone. Come on. And be capable. Let's be clear. We can also steer the ship.
Yes.
That right there is strong. That's very powerful, what you just said. Let's be clear. We can also steer the ship. That's good. That's good. A question about child molestation. Not this show, Carol. We want to try to keep it in the context of what we're talking about tonight. But if you will hit us via the YouTube chat or email, you can email us directly at LiTTVShows with a Z at Gmail. LiTTVShows, SHOWZ at Gmail.
gmail.com.
Yep, you can send us that, and then we can address the question. But we definitely would do a show regarding it. Sisters United by Love. Yep. So all the ladies are talking. Well, how many men we got on here? Is Quintez the only guy on here? Wait, Brandon at. Brandon say, man, I ain't been married.
You don't have to be. Just it could be dating.
Yeah, Brandon, are you an alpha male? Are you still with us even on here tonight, Brandon? And then who else? Wait a minute. I don't know where the men at.
Mike?
Uncle Mike ain't.
Mike Grubbs.
Mike Grubbs. Yeah, come on, Mike, chime in. Are you an alpha male? I can answer that one. But are you an alpha male, Mike? Are you okay? She carries the show. Oh, see, he trying to start stuff. you try to start.
You're
stuff.
welcome, Mike.
Yeah,
I do what I can.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Danny. So Nathan, what's up, yo, Nathan? All right, we got another man. We need the men. We need the men to chime in. Nathan, I need you to hold me down, bro. Nathan, where are you from? Nathan Clark, where are you from? You
what
rocking
are your
out
thoughts?
with us? What part of the country? If you're in the country, out of the country, where are you located in the world? And what are your thoughts on being an alpha male? Do you
Are
think?
you an alpha male?
Yeah. Are you an
a
alpha
beta
male?
male?
Are you a beta male? Are you attracted to an alpha
Female?
female or more of a beta? I got you. I'm from Connecticut. All right, Connecticut in the building. Yeah. What part of Connecticut? You got family in Connecticut.
Yeah, Bristol, Farmington, and Avon.
All three places?
Mm-hmm.
Bristol, Farmington, and Avon. She has family in all three places. Uncle Mike is here, and he is come on, I knew that. I just wanted to hear what he was going to say. I knew he's an alpha
Uncle
male.
Mike is an alpha male.
Definitely alpha male. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But what I love about him being an alpha male is this is another thing about alpha males. And listen, this whole alpha stuff comes from studying of animals, right? So
Wolves, the wolf
wolf pack, as well as the chimpanzee, ape, things of that nature, and lion, and the cat breed. But one of the things that I love about one of the researchers spoke about the alpha male is that just because they're aggressive doesn't mean that they show aggression. And just because they are assertive don't mean that they always show assertion.
Yeah.
They're strong, but their strength is under control. Many times they're meek. Many times they're compassionate. Many times they're loving. They're nurturing. They're not this, beat their chests. Generally the person who's beating their chest is usually trying to make a scene and become the alpha, but not necessarily is the alpha. Like
Uncle
that.
Mike sound like Buffy Rhodes' husband. He has a quiet confidence.
Yeah, quiet. Yeah. Uncle Mike's a quiet, Now, it can show up at times if it needs to. If you push the right button, it'll come out. But it's not just dominant all the time, right? I was in that room, Charity, and the guys was talking about walking into the gym and kicking people off. And I'm like, so when I got my chance to speak, then I got my chance to speak. I said, listen, guys, any man that says he's an alpha male is probably not an alpha male.
Yeah, he wants to be.
Right. He's probably not an alpha male. What determines the male being alpha is somebody else makes him alpha. In other words, it's the people around him that chooses to follow him. It's not him saying, I'm an alpha. It's the people that determine that.
Right.
He walks into a room, people listen. He speaks, people listen. He moves, people head his way. That's what alpha, he's on the job. It's not him beating his chest. And so many times what these guys do is they, I want to be an alpha man, or I'm an alpha man, but you don't qualify yourself.
Right.
It's like saying I'm a leader. If she don't follow me, I ain't leading. I'm not the head of the household unless she follows. Does that make sense?
Brendan said, let me read back up again.
Brandon Barlow.
Brandon says, natural. I'm not an alpha, but I have learned how to be an alpha in certain situations.
So that's good. Let me pause you there. So that doesn't mean that you have to be born alpha, right? I think that is something also that we're groomed and grow into and learn to become, not necessarily that we're looking for it, right? In certain situations, we're pushed into it. And it becomes, sometimes we're alpha and we don't know it. Sometimes we're born that way and we shy away from it. Mm-hmm. We become like everybody else in the room when everybody else in the room is looking at us.
Right. Nathan Clark says, I do not consider myself an alpha, but I do like to consider myself a leader. And you're from the Bristol area.
Bristol.
Next time I come, that's where my sister and my brother-in-law are.
Is in Bristol.
Right in Bristol. Yep. It's
Dope.
very, very small.
Dope. When referring to an alpha male, no, I don't skip down.
When referring to
no,
alpha
Carol.
males,
Carol.
there seems to
Carol's after him. Okay.
when referring to alpha males, there seems to be some sort of toxicity. While someone can be strong, independent, and a leader, but not have to approve their dominance.
That's right. That's what I was saying, Nathan. That's exactly right. When you are an alpha male, you don't go around beating your chest. That's almost the narcissistic side of it, right? That's that part where, these guys feel like they're, everybody's beneath them, like instead of commanding with their presence, they command with, force in their mouth.
Well, with the narcissistic personality disorder, it's a mental condition in which people have an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. Troubled relationship and a lack of empathy for others.
Which some alpha males fall into that category.
Now, okay,
yeah.
I'm just thinking, if you're an alpha female, like, is it bad to not be an alpha male? Like, if you're an alpha female and you're dating and he's not an alpha male, would you last long? Would an alpha female, how does that male deal with an alpha female if he's not an alpha?
I mean, that goes to what he's attracted to, right?
Yeah.
So it's just based on his attraction and her attraction. So if he's attracted to with a female who is, and he's okay with that, then that's good. If she's attracted to a man who's not necessarily assertive and that works for them, then
if that works,
yeah, no question. Great show. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi,
Rob.
Brian. Hello. Where are we at? Oh, okay. I read Nathan. Danny says Dante is definitely an alpha male, passionate and gentle also.
I agree.
And Nathan Clark to quote Kendrick, stay humble. That's right. Stay humble, alpha females and alpha male.
That's the song, man. Stay humble.
Thank you.
Great show, Rob. Thank you. Great show. Says great show. Nathan
Leading and dominating are two different things.
Break that down.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Two different things.
In what capacity? Like, break it down. So.
Because, waiting on Nathan to break it down.
Break that down, Nathan. I know what you're saying, but just make it plain for everybody.
In one of the definitions for the alpha male that came up, domineering. And domineering, a man tending to assume a dominant or domineering role. And if I recall, domineering doesn't have that positive of connotation.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to dominate people.
Domineering, asserting one's will over another in an arrogant way.
Right. That's almost the narcissistic side that comes out there. Listen, Rob says, I like that someone can be in control without being controlling. Rob, that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's alpha to me. To me, that's alpha. I mean, if it needs to come out, then it comes out, but it's not the norm. Does that make sense? Like, in other words, an alpha male, he doesn't have to shut the whole room down unless he has to. In other words, I don't want to be aggressive, but if I have to be aggressive to take control of the situation, then that's what he'll do. He's not, what I'm saying? He's passive aggressive, I guess is the term that I'm looking for.
All right. Mike said, if a man has to beat his own chest, he is not leading.
He's not an alpha.
At all. I mean, but that's what King Kong did.
Yeah. What's he saying? He was an alpha ape.
Hey, they studying the terms.
No, it does come from, but keep this in mind. We use and beat the chest from our lens, but beat the chest is in nature for animals is something totally, totally different, right? So it's not a bragging kind of thing.
What is it though? Is it different?
It is. No, truly. If we research it, it is.
But that's what I'm saying. How so?
You just got to research. I can't tell you the exact scientific, but I remember reading that when they do that, it's almost like the lion roaring. We connotate the lion roar as the roar on the back, but that's not why he's roaring. It's a totally different reason. But we kind of associated it with that. Same thing with the beating of the chest.
So Nathan Clark says, I think alphaness has a spectrum. It would depend on the likability to the ability to adapt to others.
Yeah, I agree. Kia says exactly. I wouldn't be able to last with a beta male. It depends on the male. Kia, you might. I mean, it just depends.
Yeah, she want a leader.
I mean, the beta doesn't mean that he doesn't lead ever. Leadership and alpha and beta is two different things. I think that the main thing is the aggressive assertiveness. I think more than anything, you can lead without even being assertive or aggressive all the time per se. You know what I mean? So, I think people fall into multiple categories at different stages and ages and phases of life. Quintez says, "Great show. Thank you, Quintez. We've been trying to make them rock out, man, and it seems to be great. You guys, to be honest, let me be honest, you make it great.
If it wasn't for you,
if it's not for y'all commenting and us being able to play off of your comment, interacting, that's what makes the show great. It's not necessarily what we talk about. It's you guys that chime in that help it.
Now Nathan Clark says to dominate is to take advantage of betas. For example, an alpha will physically assert their alphaness while leading. You can adapt to the situation and be a positive leader.
Real quick, Nathan, thank you for the $2 super chat. That means the world to us.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you guys know about that, that's how you get your comment up to the top highlighted. Thank you, Nathan, for the super chat, my friend. The $2 super chat means the world. So Nathan,
dominate is to take advantage of betas. For example, an alpha will physically assert their alphaness.
While leading, you can adapt to the situation and be a positive leader. That's exactly right. What does Kia say?
Kia says, with a beta male, I would always feel like I have to reassure a beta male in the relationship. I want to be your teammate, not your reassurance coach. Oops.
Kia, you own it tonight. You just Kia,
somebody said it. Somebody had to say it.
Kia, you gonna drop the mic? Is that what we're gonna do? We just gonna drop the mic?
Yeah.
Gosh, drop the mic and walk off.
He said, you see where that got him, King Kong, beating the chest.
Beating the chest? Yeah. Alpha Ape. There's 100 messages. Congratulations. Yeah. This has been a great show, y'all.
Yeah, this has been a great show. Interesting conversation to think about. So you said you're not an alpha?
I think I'm a beta. I think I'm an alpha in beta testing.
So you are an alpha.
I think at times I'm not the one that I'm not the one that looks for, like, I've been in lead roles all my life, but I never look. It's like I'm not looking for an opportunity to control the room or I'm open to, even in our relationship, I'm open to us driving more than if my way, control. Like that's just never been me. However, I've always been forced into, not really forced, but pushed to a forefront or to a leadership role. Not necessarily that I've gone and said, I want to be the leader or what have you. So that's why I feel, you feel I'm an alpha.
Mm-hmm.
And why?
From the
definition.
You're confident, you're assertive, to me, you like to have the stage and the voice be heard and, to have that, I think you like to be a leader. I think you're an alpha.
So you thinking like in a row?
I
I think you're alpha. Yeah, I think you're alpha. I think like if I'm in the room, liking to is different than having to. An alpha is somebody who takes the effort to be assertive, to be aggressive, to lead the way, to go to the forefront, you understand what I'm saying? I think, at least that's what I think. Not that I don't like it. It's just I'm okay if I do or if I don't in any capacity. It's not on the agenda. You know what I mean? I'm like, certain men get around other men and they gotta do things to try to make sure that they are the ones that stand out with the other men. And I don't think I just naturally do that. So maybe I'm alpha by nature, not necessarily alpha by desire, I guess. because naturally I stand out when I'm with people, but it ain't me trying to, figure out how to do it, I guess. Kia, so alphas aren't looking for control, yet they naturally have people flock to their confidence, knowledge, and self-assurance. Dr. Weston, you are... Yeah, don't be siding with Charity. Rob, you two ebb and flow so well. Rob, thank you.
Thank you. We tried.
We tried. Rob, listen, we are coming up. We've actually done well tonight. We've just been mad at each other here for the past
Again.
day or two again. But to her credit, she came on the show. 'Cause y'all know when she mad with your boy, she ain't gonna do the
Get
show.
up outta
I'd be
here.
sitting there doing the show by myself. So there's some growth in that. But
Thank you.
But I will say that, it's natural. And here's the thing. Anytime there is a natural good thing going, you got to expect fight. You got to expect difficulty. You got to expect conflict, because anything worth having is going to have to take a fight in order for it to happen. So I realize that as well. All right. Quintez. She's laughing at Quintez. Quintez. What did Quintez say?
I think you're right, Kia.
Yeah. Auntie, you saying, yeah, what? Yeah, what? And then Danny, you're saying baby steps. What baby steps? What y'all talking about? Tune in next week, y'all. It's been a great show. I'm not going to give any nuggets. I tell you what, if I do give a nugget, I'm not going to do it on my own little camera. I'm going to do it right here in front of you. And we'll wrap the show up. Only nugget I can say is this. Regardless of what you are, be the best version of you.
Yep.
I don't care if you're alpha. I don't care if you're beta. What was the
Gamma.
other? Gamma, sigma,
Whatever.
rho. Whatever,
Sigma,
delta,
theta.
whatever, I don't know. What other these Greek terms are. Regardless of what you are, be the best you. And that's all you can be. Don't try to be something that you're not. Don't let society say, oh, alpha is what. No. Be who you are. Because being you, authentically you, is what people really will be attracted to.
That's right. Now,
All right.
that's real.
Now that's real. I did a good job with that,
You
didn't
did a
I?
good job.
Now that means that you're back in good graces.
We'll talk after the show.
All right. Love y'all.
Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all back next week.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to the LiT TV show with E.C. Weston. Don't miss next week's webisode. Same time, same bat channel. Hey, we're viewer supported, so don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Edward Weston, our Instagram, E-C Weston, and our Facebook, E-C Weston. Also, let us know what you'd like us to talk about on upcoming shows. Wait. Stop the music. I almost forgot the most important thing. We need LiT team members. If you'd like to help keep this show going, join the LiT team by donating $20 or more via Cash App at $LiT TV show. And we'll recognize you live on next week's show. Okay, bring the music back. Next Thursday, 7 p.m. Be sure to tune in because you won't want to miss it. And until then, stay lit, my friends.
I